who is Mozz Onomlys, this teacher?
Okay. All right. So here is.
Who's a bit?
We'll go.
His
So
name
that's
is-
our intro.
Yeah,
to this
I just
episode.
want to know. Well, all right, yeah.
So there's this
Mozz
YouTube-
Onomlys.
Yes, there's this YouTube channel called Mozz Onomlys. He's a guy, you know.
That's a
bald
fucking
head.
weird name.
He's a bald head, and he's a teacher.
Are you saying Mars Anomalies?
Yeah, Mars as in the planet.
Yep. Okay,
Mozz.
so his name is not Mozz.
No,
Anomlys.
no.
Mozz Onomlys.
His name is like Chris, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Jesus.
But the YouTube channel name is called Mozz, capital M-A-R-S, Anomalies, whatever that means.
Capital Mars.
Whatever anomalies means.
Yeah, anomalies, like maybe speculations. I'm assuming.
I guess
all right.
we accidentally fell into Damon Dictionary to.
He's speculating on
Right, so-
with a speculation.
Yeah, it's a glorious channel to watch and chill down to because
chill down.
yeah, I like that.
it's because
not bad.
It's alright.
it's not like faggy, you know, with the music. Because some of these conspiracy anomaly channels, they play music in the background and it's like eerie. It's like wah wah wah. You don't need that shit, you know. But he's you know
He's down to earth with his
But yeah,
conspiracy.
he's very down to earth. He talks about pictures that JPL bust out to the audience.
Who?
Us. JPL, Jethro Propulsion, something. It's a fucking NASA thing.
What?
It's a NASA
Jethro
corporation.
Propulsion.
It's something. I don't remember lineage. Whatever. That's definitely wrong. That's definitely wrong. I'm sorry,
Jethro
JPL.
Propulsion lineage.
It's
We'll go with
definitely.
I
that.
should
That
not
sounds good.
It's
be
definitely
drinking while I'm listening to this.
I
wrong.
want to make a set of
But-
guitar
Back,
amps that
But
under that name.
these subdivisions of NASA and NASA themselves bust out these photos for us viewing audiences, also known as the human race.
Why would you say that?
Well, because what we're talking about here is remnants of non-human race. Because so there's pictures, you know, from Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, the Moon, Phobos, of you know, the moon of Mars. So it's great. He takes pictures and
it's
he goes.
good.
It is great. It's a glorious time to watch because it's soothing. It's not bad, and it's you know. It's
great because it's
Yes.
not bad.
All right.
because this guy, he analyzes the pictures and he brings it into Photoshop. Now that's where you guys are like, oh, Photoshop. He must be doctoring the photos. Well, no. Because NASA,
I'm on mushrooms.
because NASA manipulates the photos.
I'm on mushrooms over here now.
And
Oh,
this
really?
guy unmanipulates him.
Yes, he sees what NASA's been hiding. So it's more than meets the eye when you watch these videos.
Like,
so
well,
give it a shot, give it a view.
It's very Transformer-like.
No.
You just said it's more than meets the eye.
Yes, so they could be hidden anomalies. They could be hidden things. There's like
be hitting things?
it's like ruins.
So there could be
of
hidden
all-
speculations?
Yes, if you just
What
burn
are
it
some of
and you
those
use.
speculations?
Yeah, what are the hidden
Well,
speculations?
all these hidden speculations. There's actually tunnels and highways and speculations of that. So when you're looking on say for example a picture of Mars. And there might be some, like, what's this fudgeness?
Mr. Mozz Onomlys?
in the photo.
Fudge?
Yeah.
Fudgeness?
Yeah, 'cause
I've never associated Mars with fudge.
Oh, because
Fudgeness.
anything chocolate.
I've never
you're
even
looking
heard
at
the
the photo,
fudgeness in my life.
like on Mars, for example, there might be some blurriness, is more of a better word to say.
More of a
like
better
blurriness.
word, yeah.
Then fudgeness?
Yeah.
But it's a little blurry.
Actually, I like fudgeness. It's more creative.
But
Well,
it's actually
fudgeness.
not that bad because you know you talk about fudging the numbers. It's not the
Fudgeness?
it-
That has nothing to do with it.
well,
but-
fudgeness. Nobody ever uses fudgeness,
Well,
but
fudges.
fudging is a term.
Yeah,
for-
it is, yeah,
so
but
it's not the worst.
But
I
he's
get it
he's
now.
describing
But I know
he's describing blurry
Yeah.
blurry picture.
Yeah,
As fudgeness.
Well, it's
It-
like
yeah,
a
it's-
certain
it's a little-
spot. It's not the whole picture because you can see some clear, flaw.
So what do you
around.
think the fudgeness is?
Well, that's where
it
things
delicious?
get a little crazy
Oh, yeah.
because it takes away the fudgeness, said fudgeness,
Yeah.
and there could be highway, there could be broken shit.
There could be absolutely nothing.
It could be nothing.
But
It
if he
could be
takes away the
rocks.
fudginess,
If
you
I-
should be able
if
to see
I-
what it is.
If I
You
have
can see it regardless, even if there's no fudge.
if I have an
fudginess, that's the
empty
thing.
if I have an empty box, I could tell you fucking anything is in it.
You could say it's a string. I don't know.
All right, whatever. You have no idea, but you're
It's
see,
exactly,
but you're
'cause
going
it's all
see.
speculation.
Finally, you're using that word correctly
Yes.
somehow. You've used it like 6 times, and that's the first time it's made sense.
Yes, it is because you can't know exactly what's up there unless you physically go on there,
Right.
And touch it and feel
Right.
it and smell it.
So this
possibly
guy's
lick
pulling
it.
shit. This Mozz Onomlys, the guy, Mr. Mozz
Yes,
Onomlys.
he's a bullshitter.
He's full of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
He's pulling
at least
stuff
you got
out of
that
his
there,
ass.
So that's good.
But
To that
Speaking
the
of
other
which,
day.
let's bring ourselves to the forefront with the intro.
What does that mean?
I mean, let's welcome the audience.
Oh, we're gonna do our intro. All right, let's ready. Sing IRREGULO. Here we go.
Here we go. Irregular, irregular, irregular. It's irregular. It's a new theme just for today, just for this week. It's irregular. Hey, it's irregular. Hey, irregular. Join Damon. Irregular. Sing too. Regular.
rather not.
You suck. Regular.
You could probably do that, but that's all on you.
It is. It was.
That was terrible.
It doesn't matter. Let's go to a little bit of Damon history.
How about we talk about aliens?
All right, fuck that. Let's go
Tell
to
us the
aliens.
history
then.
of aliens.
All right. Well, I'm not
History.
gonna tell you the history.
Aliens. Let's start from the beginning.
So where do you want
Somalians.
to start?
The beginning.
All right, the beginning of the beginning.
Yeah.
All right.
How did it?
Well, here's
yeah.
the thing. I don't
Everything
know.
you know, just go.
Everything that I
Just
know.
alien us up.
All right. So
We're idiots,
let's
all right?
see.
We're stupid. We don't know anything about aliens, and you're telling us for the first time about it.
But how do we know if they're not true or real?
This is what you know. This is your shit. I don't know. Whatever
I
you
don't
believe
know.
and think.
I don't know.
Well, give me at least.
Right, well,
I don't
here
know.
we go.
Just
So
talk.
listen.
What's your take on
Listen.
aliens?
Well, here
God
my
damn
take
it.
on
It's like
aliens.
pulling
Yeah,
strings
that's
out
it.
of a fucking.
So here's an alien for you.
All right.
So
You have one? That's cool.
so this is what I think is what's upon
I got
us.
pissed.
So what? What? The dinosaurs? You know, so we got so this is what's gonna happen.
You lost this. You lost the audience.
well,
I'm not even. I don't even know what you.
No, well, here we go. Because, well, what are we talking about here? You know, we all started with the dinosaurs and the cavemen with a lot of hair. So where do these aliens come in play? You know, I don't know. So this is where we go back to the pyramids. How do these periods? That's for you girls. So how do these pyramids come about? You know, some people say that it was just a lot of will and determination from the people that lived back then.
Slaves.
Slaves, yes.
Thank God.
But now that they're saying that there's this big hierarchy, fucking alien that told the slaves what to do and then they did it. Are they aliens? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
The aliens
But-
were slave masters.
Exactly. And did they, you know, like how, where did the first
Did you watch a
aliens
documentary
come
on like Sumerian culture or something? Because that is like kind of part of that.
from? It is?
Yeah.
No, the only documentaries that I've seen is about aliens. Not about ancient civilizations. None of that.
Yeah.
But that was thrown in there for like a brief. It wasn't the.
Yeah,
It wasn't
the
the
cave
whole.
drawings of it and shit,
Yeah,
it's kinda creepy.
it was. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's what, you know. Good thing you brought that up because there are cave drawings of back in the day of weird shaped human figures, weird heads.
Spell human.
HU, man. So, where did they come about? You know what I mean? Like back in the day when these pyramids were being built, what possessed these people to make them? Aliens? Was it King Tut? You know, the hierarchies of back in the day. You know, King Tut Onomlys, whatever the fuck his name is. Whatever his name is, it's a
Hip
real
Hop
long name.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
King Tut
Yeah.
Anonymous.
So, what are we doing here, you know? So, my take is that, hey, maybe, you know, they built the pyramids, maybe there were aliens back in the day, you know? And who knows, maybe they left. They came in peace. You know, they left us. They let us be alone for a while, and things obviously go to shit. Look at the shit that's happening these days. Not good.
Because the aliens aren't here anymore.
I bet they're looking at
enslave
us.
us.
You know what I mean?
That's
Now,
what's happening?
I bet they're looking upon us and like, what the fuck?
Society is the way it is now because the aliens took off and didn't.
Okay,
They don't
took
govern
off
us anymore.
Do aliens exist? Some people think if you think aliens exist, you're a crazy cuckoo. But some people think that you're normal. If you think,
know?
well, who cares?
Some people think if you believe in God, you're a crazy fucking cuckoo.
Yeah, you
Like
know,
me.
it's
What's really out there, we don't fucking know. We can assume that they're correct on
best we can
certain things, but
yes.
as far as it is, I don't really have a thought about it. You know what I mean? It's like there's so many ideas thrown at you. It's hard to even
It's hard to comprehend.
come up with one of your own.
It is.
You know? That was deep.
Yeah.
Not what I said. That burp. You could smell like last week's fucking dessert.
I choose not to breathe through my nose, so
Choose
I don't
not to
have
breathe through
so
your
I don't
nose.
have to smell that.
Oh, just now.
Yes,
You
you know,
like all the time.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
I
what it
got.
sounded like.
Yeah, it. You know, I guess think the unnecessary surgery.
I think I dislodged something.
So
We're willing to give more than.
I don't think we're
Spit
done
it
with
out.
aliens here because I do have another theory. It's not a theory. It's a UFO.
You have a UFO?
Here's the no. Here's the idea. Here's the idea that I'm gonna throw to you guys right now. UFO.
You can throw
What
a
do you
UFO
think-
at me.
Yeah, like what do you guys? Not the band. What do you guys think about UFOs? Are these government?
I heard a cool
projects?
thing. I don't.
Or not.
Like I said, I don't fucking know. So I listen to all these different like people talk about their shit, and the best one I've heard is that UFOs are the government, right? Like flying in and like they're being seen on purpose because in the future, whenever it's coming down to it, they're going to attack us as aliens, right? To take whatever heat off of them, so we join them on a front to attack these aliens that aren't really in existence. I did air quotes there, but you can't see through a microphone.
Sound quotes.
All right.
Yeah,
Right.
quotes.
And then, you know, I guess they're gonna use that to enslave us somehow. But just like I'm saying, there's fanatical people that come up with this shit. Whether they could be right, who the fuck knows? But
That's based on not the most outlandish. I mean, that.
well,
is
there's certain
outlandish.
thing behind it that are like, well, why are they so secretive? And every time they say, oh, it's a weather balloon or whatever, but it's completely obvious that it wasn't.
I just mean
They
that
lie,
the
and-
idea of them going in disguise and incognito as aliens
Oh, yeah.
is kind of based, or I don't know if it's based on it at all, but
Movie-like.
just like conspiracy theories in general, I think a lot of the conspiracies that are out there are created by the government, so that way we just hearing a whole bunch of shitty outlandish
That's possible,
theories,
too.
and then the real ones are
I
in
never
there.
thought
and
about it
some-
that way.
I heard one about the UFOs where they want you to believe that aliens are real because what they use Area 51 for is actually a nuclear waste dump site.
Okay.
So they
Yeah.
want you to just stick
Well,
with
that's
the
funny
aliens.
because you can take
intriguing.
aerials over Area 51, and there are clear pictures of it, right? But Antarctica, you can't.
There's weird
Right.
photos of.
You
Like,
can't. The
Antarctica
pictures
and
of Antarctica are either like there's like blips or fudges. Whatever.
Fudges, yeah.
Fudges.
Fudge anomalies.
It gets
Fudge
fudgeness. Fudgeness. That's what it was.
Fudgeness.
There's fudgeness,
Yes.
and you can tell they've been fudging around.
in manipulating
Yeah,
these
and they
photos.
fudged it all
I mean,
up.
there's I've seen videos of people saying that there's, you know, like with Google Earth taking pictures and all this shit.
How about lizard people?
See, that I don't
The
know.
dumbest thing I've ever
never-
seen, right?
I never read into that.
If you've ever owned a camera or a digital fucking viewing whatever, sometimes they fuck up, right? So there's like digitization on your face in the video. So this new thing I saw is people that happens to on the news are really lizard people because it's not the camera fucking up, right? It's their cloak. It's their
Yeah.
it's their
Oh,
they
like
they
Men in Black kind
think
of
I-
thing?
yeah, they have like a fucking
I
digital
think I've
cloaking
heard of-
device, and
Yes.
it's dysfunctioned for a second. It's not the camera that's watching these people. So like when the rest of the room fucking does it, that's not obvious to them that, you know, no, that's a fucking lizard person,
ridiculous.
and their frequencies jammed, and it's like, what the fuck?
Somebody that crazy could be a pretty productive person if they put the energy into something
Else. If they had the outlet to make a movie or fucking do something like that.
I'm more inclined to believe that there are crab people than lizard people.
Yeah.
Well, they're not crabs, so.
Have you guys heard one
Well,
about
lizards
Do they
too.
taste like crab
That-
and talk like people?
They
Well,
say
lizard
that the
people
moon
are
is
aliens.
Like real. Like
say
they say the moon isn't
The
real.
moon is a fucking
digital
space
hologram.
dock
Yeah.
for a bunch of different aliens.
Yes,
and
and they-
we
and
did
they
go
hover
there.
inside
Not the
it.
first time.
Yeah.
We went to the moon the second time, and then we were told never to go again by some alien races.
Fake news.
There's gotta
Is
be
it the
some
world
fake
or
news and there's gonna
is
be
it the
real.
world or is it America? Because I'm feeling like America's fucking getting dumb, man.
It's pretty much like America.
Are the other? I mean, I know they see aliens in Chile and fucking China and
Yeah.
fucking all these other places.
Oh, but
Canada.
all these really poor.
Are they
kinda like second and
fanatical
third
like
world
this?
places.
Are they fanatical like here? Like fucking.
Oh, I'm
These
sure.
people are nuts. You can't. I mean, you can. That's the fucking thing. I don't like.
Yeah.
We're just talking. You know what I mean? And we're not. Nothing's like serious here, but
Yeah.
that's what's the problem with this country is like I can't fucking say that shit with my friends, even though we're gonna share it online. So the fuck what? Shut the fuck up. Who cares? Who cares what the fuck I'm saying? I ain't shit. He ain't shit. You ain't shit. Nobody is shit.
Amendment
So why the
number one.
fuck?
Just gives it
Right,
power.
and just because you're offended, why the fuck should I care?
Right.
What does that
Yeah.
mean? So I gotta change my life for your fucking accommodation? Fuck you.
Isn't
I
that
don't. You.
kinda
I don't expect you to do it for me. It's fucking stupid.
Can't say
man.
certain things. It's
Yeah.
illegal.
It's getting really sickening. I mean, think about in 5 years from now, right? Say you're a single guy, you're at a bar. You won't even be able to like, hey, can I get you a drink? That'll be like rape. You
Yeah.
know, it's like it's getting. I don't understand it. I don't. I understand. Don't be grabbing girls by the pussy. Don't. You know, that's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Don't,
That's why it like, doesn't
don't
even
be
need to such
jerking
a
off
big
in
thing.
front of people and make them watch you. Don't do that shit.
But the thing is, if you don't already, you know, if you're not already settled down with anybody, then you're gonna just have to settle for jerking off in your privacy. Your
If
own
you
home.
say the right thing to the wrong person, you're fucked. Doesn't matter what the thing is. If they take it a certain way and they have the right backing, you're fucked. That's so fucking retarded.
You don't even need the right backing. It's like once you're under in any kind of investigation, or if you're accused, it's like, all right, you're fucked.
You
There's
know,
a-
there's
there's a funny
innocent
interview
people
with,
that
and
went
And we
to
all
jail.
said retarded, I think, today.
Yeah.
And people get. That's just how the fuck we talk. Too bad if you don't like the word I chose to fucking use. Too fucking bad. You know what I mean? It's freedom of my opinion. Doesn't mean anything. Yours doesn't mean anything to me. Why would mine
There's
mean
a
it to you?
push with those crazy activist groups that are trying to make like improper personal pronoun usage illegal. Like if I say like him, but he doesn't want to be referred to as
Oh,
him
Jesus
because he
Christ.
feels like he should be.
That's
a her.
another thing,
Oh,
too.
Like you
my.
could press charges against me for doing that, and that's fucking fascism.
That's
man.
absurd.
insane.
That is
You're gonna
absurd.
make
I'm
words
just gonna
illegal?
start calling everybody it. I don't give a
Right,
fuck what
right.
you do. That thing over there,
Yeah.
it has something. Because what we're gonna get to a point where you're stuck. And what the fuck? I can't even say hello to you.
You probably wouldn't
Yes.
be able to say it either.
I mean, I'm not looking for the 30s. If a woman fucking sasses me, I'm not gonna backhand her. You know what I mean?
No, and I'm not throwing my
Shit.
That's-
jacket in a fucking puddle either.
Right? Yeah.
So some happy medium.
It's
like
not
the 70s or
exactly.
something.
But why?
I'll hold
Why
your
is it
hand.
even to that level now? Like, what the fuck happened to people where they can't even? You can't even wear a shirt. You
It's
know what
the
I mean?
aliens.
The shirt's telling me to kill. people.
It's the aliens.
It's the aliens.
That's what they
It's
are.
the aliens.
Yes.
The aliens. All right, no.
You know what some people say? I know we're going back into the alien shit,
It's
but I
fine.
swear to God, people believe that, like in the jungles of
Yep. Welcome to the
certain
jungle.
areas in the earth, that there's people that aliens live there, and because somebody found a dead body with their head cut off means aliens can't like out to kill humans, and it is so outlandish that people think that there's bases of aliens in the jungles of our forests of our earth. People think that because
It's
of
just
the
assholes.
random evidence that they find with people with their head cut off. You ever heard of murderers? You know, have you ever heard of murderers? Have you ever heard of people killing people? We don't need no aliens doing that. They were like,
People cut body parts off in turtles.
exactly.
That's true.
People cut body parts off.
Quite
in
possible.
just
You ever heard of
Jersey
animals?
you ever hear
There's
World War
animals,
II?
you know? There's animals that
There are
don't like
animals.
to be touched, or you know what I mean.
What?
There's animals that don't like
Is this
to be
gonna
touched.
turn into
I'm not
a
really
fucking
sure I know what you mean. Let's
Louis
elaborate.
C.K.
Well, let's
situation?
see,
What did
like,
you do?
like there's no animals that like to be bothered by humans.
You
You know?
touching animals inappropriately?
No.
You
No.
touch a
Is that why you
boomer
got kicked out of the zoo?
No.
He's got a
Why did
lifelong.
you get kicked out
He's got
of
a
the-
lifelong ban from the fucking Buttonwood Park Zoo.
Yep. And
That's true.
You wait a minute, hold on. You
Roger
serious?
Williams
What? Both of them?
and
What?
the Bronx Zoo.
How did that happen?
Well,
You gotta get into
I-
these stories. We
no,
gotta-
I
No, yeah,
I
you
don't.
definitely have to tell.
I don't have no banation of
Ban nation?
Yeah, ban.
What did
Like-
you do to
like
the
ban.
bears?
I didn't do anything, but if I did, it was probably to hug a bear or hug a lion.
bear hug?
But if that happened, oh, speaking of zoos, I'm telling you,
Yeah, change
one,
the subject
one day
before
I
you
went
get
to the
picked up.
Bronx Zoo, and I shit you not, I heard a lion roar, and I was like, wow. I'm like, wow, was that a real lion? And it was great because it was raining out, and I was walking. Because it was like something out of a movie, and then I heard the lion. I'm like, I've only heard that in the beginning of movies when the lion goes raw. And I actually, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like
MGM
20
fucking-
MGM. Yeah, thank you.
I thought it was lions.
And I heard it
Like
live
lions,
action
only
in
the
person.
beginnings of-
And it confirmed that they really
And
make
they,
that mess.
and I'm telling you, when you hear a lion roar in person,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
telling you, it was boner sniffing. I'm telling you, it was
sniffing?
boner sniffing.
Boner
I'm
sniffing?
telling you,
It
Oh,
had a
man.
horn
it
and
was
then
such an
sniffed it.
awesome sound
Boner
to
sniffing.
hear a fucking lot like on the top of its fucking lungs.
I've never,
So-
in my life,
Great.
I've never met anybody that was blown away to hear a lion roar
It was-
at a zoo.
It-
got an erection, and then proceeded to get banned for
They
life.
got banned
So,
from
like-
3 zoos.
I'm telling you,
McDonald's.
and I went to another zoo.
And you got banned from bowling.
And I took a picture with
I think
a
that they
boa
growled at you 'cause you were
constrictor,
waving
no,
a
a
dick at
viper around my neck, and this snake was glorious. It was like 8
Were you
feet
supposed
long.
to be touching the snake?
Oh, I was allowed to. I took a picture with it because I was available to take a picture with it, and I paid $4.
Oh, you made room in your schedule
Yeah,
for Mr.
and-
Snake Man.
And the snake tamer, or snake tamus, whatever you want to call it.
Famous snake. Oh my god. This is gold.
And
Snake
I
Tamus.
paid I think it
That's
was like
Jake the
$4
Snake Tamus.
and 50 cents to take a picture with a viper, non-venomous, and it was great. This thing was, and Liam was there too. Liam was there too. He was
They take the
afraid
glands out.
of the snake, but then he took the picture, and then he was like, oh, afraid.
I think I saw that picture.
And
Actually.
and it was a then I took one by myself, and it was I'm telling you, big snakes
I haven't seen this
and
picture.
lions.
Get you
are-
hard as shit.
Maybe I should be a Steve Irwin. Maybe I should be the crocodile
You would
hunter.
die immediately.
Yeah,
This
dude.
episode.
Yeah, I mean,
Trying to hug lions and shit.
oh man, I'm telling you,
You're right.
if I,
For
Oh,
it'd be the
fuck.
pilot, and that'd be it. It'd be great.
man, I'm telling you, animals.
All right, let's say we have Damon the
I'm
Crocodile.
telling you. Animals.
First episode of Damon. You can go anywhere in the world and get into the wild with any animal, any jungles, tropical islands, wherever the fuck you want to go. Where are you gonna go for your pilot episode?
Simple. I am going to the ruins of Florida,
What? Where?
And-
What?
and I want to.
Do you mean
I wa-
Everglades?
Yes, Everglades. Thank you.
Ruins?
Yes, the
Swamps,
Everglades
ruins.
of
Is Florida gonna get attacked or
the
something
reason
happen
why,
first?
The reason why is because I want to tame and to leash, like have put a leash and a collar on a black panther, because I never been to this area of Florida, unfortunately. Man, I wish I could. but my grandmother, she went and then she saw panther crossing, just on the streets, just everywhere. Panther crossing, panther.
Yeah,
Sign up.
signs, not a
Signs.
panther.
But I want to see and tame a black panther and then have it, and then boomer! Oh my dog! Oh my dog! and then they can meet each other. And the black panther.
You want your dog to hang out with a panther?
A black panther and a bull. Well, I'm telling you. I mean, I don't know where I went recently. It was like half zoo, half weird people place. Oh, it was the fucking. It was.
I want to go to that.
It was the
I don't
King.
even know-
It was the King Richard's Fair, King Dick's Fair. It was fucking weird.
Oh,
I've never been there, and there was like a fucking cat show. It was just cats, just bobcats. There was a mountain lion. There was a panther. It was all black, and I'm like, this is a beautiful creature. I know, because ever since I saw that black panther, whatever you want to call it, jump from tree log to tree log, I'm telling you, it was beautiful. And I went home that night and I hugged my dog, knowing that this is the closest of a black panther that I will ever get. And I thank Puma every night because he is such a good animal and dog to be around, and to remind me of. He reminds me of like an elusive black panther. But you know, I think of not only because of the appearance of a black panther, but I think of because he is just an overwhelmingly good dog. That's why, mainly.
Yeah, there's so many similarities.
But yeah, they're just it's like a ball of muscle. Like the woman said to me.
God.
All right,
So
now
on spot jam is what we're gonna do right now.
I've handed out
Credit
random
cards?
things. Ken has a colander and a maraca.
Maraca.
Damon, you're gonna do the vocals on this, and it's gonna be a song about aliens. It's gonna be
Okay.
alien music about aliens. John has a couple of
Who's he?
Yeah,
What's
but those
it?
thing are
Cowbells.
Cowbells and
but he doesn't have sticks. He's gonna play the cowbells
More cowbell.
together with each other, randomly, and like shake that. It's gotta sound like alien music, and then I'm playing Liam's plastic guitar that I got him for his something with a credit card for the pick and a slide. So, without further ado, Damon's alien song.
Okay. Walking Dead, that's zombies, not aliens. Sorry about that. I love the aliens. Woman aliens. Making love to woman aliens. Aliens. Big eyes, almond shaped heads. Almond shaped eyes. Almond shaped, possibly balls. Almond-shaped ears. Did you know if you smell almonds, it's possibly poison? That's what I was told in 3rd grade. Aliens. Coming at you fast and hard. Aliens. Every night on a log. Aliens. And that's my lyric for aliens.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking sound. I'm gonna have to edit that, bitch.
yeah, like edit it out completely.
Yeah, more than likely.
That was great. Right.
So, go ahead.
Zombies. How about that?
Was that a question
how
or was
about-
that a statement?
Well, all right. That's I don't know if we've done it.
Yes,
Do you think
it's
an
on
alien,
the mind.
Do you think
Do
an
I-
alien has ever come in and possessed the president of the United States?
Well, here's the thing.
Have you ever been abducted yourself?
No, but if I have been, I wouldn't believe it.
How do you
because
know you
aliens
weren't?
maybe you-
probably
yeah.
don't exist.
How do you? if
You're
They could.
50-50.
wait,
that aliens-
whoa, wait a minute.
hijacked the
If
pyramid
you
scheme.
have been abducted,
Yes.
you wouldn't believe it because aliens probably don't exist.
So what would you think had happened?
What abducted
All
you
right,
then?
so what I would think would happen is that some other alien race, maybe, maybe
aliens that do exist.
some division of alien,
Subdivision.
that-
Of alien.
division of alien that possibly
Aliens
abduct.
division.
But you know, here's the thing: when it comes to aliens, I'm 50-50 on this topic.
But you just
I
said
know
they
it-
probably don't exist.
I know they probably don't exist.
So you're 50.
But the
Subdivisions
other,
probably
all right. So here we go. The two
That's
arms.
why you're bad at gambling.
All right, everybody has 2 legs and 2 arms, right?
Not everybody,
Two-
but yeah.
Oh, like, true.
I get
well,
what you're saying.
Well, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
Two of my arms believe that aliens exist, and 2 of my legs think that they don't exist. Just
It wouldn't be.
Wait,
It
wait,
wouldn't. So they slightly more on the do exist because
yes,
your legs are bigger than your arms.
yes.
Sure. Why would it be one leg and one arm? Why are you measuring what you believe in by the size of your arms and legs?
So you're like 6
What kind of
foot,
unit
30
of
foot.
measurement is that?
Not to mention that you said 2 of my arms, like as if there were more than that.
We all have 2 arms and
But-
2 legs.
And 2 of
So
my
listen,
Two
arms.
of my arms.
If you ever ask him something, his response is like, "I'm 2 legs in and I'm sure about it." You'll know what he's talking
You know
about.
exactly what he
Sure.
means.
That's why, and monetary too, because it'll cost you an arm or a leg.
Do you know that I
Yeah,
measured?
he told me a
my
story,
nude-
but he was about an arm short. I don't believe him.
I'm gonna. I don't know if this makes sense what I'm about to say.
Probably not.
But I
You want me to
ordered
call
a new
Jinx?
dog leash
Jinx?
on
Yeah, I didn't say Jinx
Amazon
first. A what? A dog leash?
because Boomer chewed through his other leash. So what I did was I measured it and I wanted a shorter one, so I got a 4-foot one. And how I measured it was I didn't take a bite of my Subway sandwich, and it was a foot long.
Oh,
so
that's
I kind
great.
of just on my bed. It was wrapped. I just kind of went like, so it's a foot long sandwich. So
I've never heard of
just,
anybody
I
else
just
doing it
kind of
before.
roughly laid it out and like, all right, so over here to here, that's roughly a foot.
I mean,
and then
have a ruler anywhere in
he's
the house.
right.
But-
He's technically
but-
right, but that's just
but
ridiculous.
what I call myself on the stupidity of this
Yeah.
is that I have multiple tape measures.
I know you do. I know.
In my room.
In your room.
Not even like in the basement.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What are you normally measuring?
All right.
Why multiple?
What I normally measure is the wire that connects my Xbox to the
How
modem.
many times do you have to measure that?
Well, I don't know why I measure
What are
it.
you measuring?
I don't know. That's the thing. I take out the measure and I like make sure that there's like more feet in my room of wire than in the living room. You know, just in case there's no.
Yeah, let's bring this shit home. We know how we do
They got
most
button
of
ones.
the time. Tell us a joke.
Tell us a joke?
And,
All right.
let's move
Tell us
to-
a-
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, what? Continue on.
I was gonna say let's
What am I tasting when I
throw an
burp?
alien into the mix somehow.
Oh, I was gonna.
All right,
All right.
there we go.
There was a little alien called Billy Job Thornton.
What is
Yes.
this? What is this?
And
Joke to bring us home.
and there was this. He was a little ball of energy. This little alien. He was remindful of E.T., but thinner. I don't know why. But E.T. was a cute one. This one was
He's anorexic.
big black almond-shaped eyes, and then he walks around New York City.
As
Yes,
an alien?
As an alien. As he's walking through the woods of New York.
The woods
And when
of
I
New
say
York
woods,
City?
trees are buildings in my mind. So he's walking
What?
through he's walking through the forest and the ruins of New York.
Trees are buildings
Yes.
in your mind?
But he's walking like a Nazi would with his he's just fucking high hailing Hitler through the woods of New York. So the
York
NYPD comes, and then guess who spots this alien first? Guess which cop? John McClane. So he comes into this picture with his
Die
pistol.
Hard?
And yes, no.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, no, John McClane.
Oh.
So John McClane and this Nazi alien with almond-shaped eyes are walking through the woods of New Orleans. I'm sorry, of New York.
I never left the water to jump.
Now,
It's just I can't believe this
while
is a
John
joke.
McClane is questioning said alien Nazi, he asks him, alien Nazi,
He gets so serious. Alien.
what is your encounter to this human race? What are you planning on doing? That's what John McClane says. And the alien with almond-shaped eyes that acts like a Nazi says, "Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Adolf." That's it.
Ken laughed so hard he farted.
Did I? I don't know anymore. I don't even know what the hell planet I'm on today.
Oh man.
After this.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh wow! I
Even
subconsciously.
though my nose
farted.
is blocked, I just don't want to breathe.
I
this.
hope the video.
I choose not to breathe through my
Video,
nose.
audio.
So Billy Job Thornton.
Yes.
Was that the end of the story?
That was it.
That was
it.
the joke.
Yep.
That was an amazing joke.
This kid body.
It was a little.
I laughed. I
anti-Semite.
literally laughed the whole way through that ridiculous shit.
The punchline wasn't funny. The joke was funny.
The joke is hinged upon. The
You know,
punchline.
there's a guy
What was
that
the?
works for GMM, and his last name is
What is
Punch.
GMM?
Good Mythical Mornings.
This is
just-
Mozz Onomlys
another
talks
subject.
about
It's
aliens.
It's okay. Sound
They
is
talk
dumb.
about. They do food taste
Yeah,
tests.
and they are annoying as fuck.
And well, Link's annoying. That's pretty funny.
No,
He's a lumberjackman,
no,
and he's funny.
not.
Lumberjack.
A lumberjackman.
No.
And
jackass.
Yeah.
they're both fathers.
So the
Oh,
fuck
wait.
what?
So so are we.
No, I'm not. None of us are. Not one of us has a kid.
There are 4 of us in here.
Yeah,
None
but
Not
us are
one
bad.
of us.
No,
are.
no,
the
listen.
the 2 guys that have kids are not here.
Well, yeah,
Because they
yeah,
have
that's right.
kids.
Yeah, well, the reason
probably.
being,
Yeah, literally.
well, we're not fathers, but we may be sons. of
We
animals.
are
No, we
sons.
are
But
definitely
we're not
sons.
fathers.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said we
no,
were
no, no.
fathers.
You could be fathers of another generation.
That's but you're talking now. This you can't take literal speak and
Make it can bees and might bees and shit.
what's the fucking word I'm looking for?
Oh, well, I just did.
Hypothetical. You
So-
can't take literal and hypothetical and blend them. That's just 2 fucking
I don't know.
words.
Hyperliteral.
Hyperliteral. That is you in a
That-
nutshell.
That is
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
it definitely
that's a good
that-
song, by the way. How about music?
That's a song.
How about music?
What is happening?
Nutshell
I,
by the Alice in Chains.
He says,
the Alice in Chains.
wow.
The Alice in Chains.
Miracle Man.
All right, that's the end of this.
Did it.
Marachi.